You alright?
All right, kid.
Yeah? You feeling better?
I'm as good as I can be. I'm alive. I'm breathing. I'm here.
Where have you
As
been?
good as one can be after his blood sister tries to stand in front of a bullet to save him and then decides to switch sides and then shoot him. But you know, we here.
Kylie was there.
Yeah. Like talking to a fucking brick wall, man. Not my sister no more. She pulled the trigger first.
Before Terry.
Yeah.
Why? What did you say?
What, to get shot?
Or what did Terry say?
Terry pulled a gun on me and gave me the bullshit of, this ain't for you, this is Steve's fault, yappa yappa yap, whatever, right? Kylie comes and stands in front of me, basically saying to Terry, no, you ain't shooting SK, like if you got a problem with Steve, handle it with Steve, right? Terry pulled a gun on me and told me to put my hands up. I said, Terry, I ain't putting my hands up to you. If you're gonna fucking hold a gun at me, you're gonna have to shoot me. And Kylie stood in front of me and me and Terry was having a back and forth because we had a relatively constructive, or at least a conversation. It didn't go round in circles. Like, we spoke about shit that happened, made it clear why things went how they went. There was only so much I could cover Steve's tracks though because of the text he sent. But the conversation wasn't aggressive. It was kind of just he was saying he felt that I was a good leader, and he was like, what, like he knew that this would end up with him getting kicked. He didn't want to leave, but like it's just this how it went, whatever. Anyway, yeah, he pulls the gun on me. Kylie stands in front of me. I'm having a back and forth with Terry. Kylie starts preaching the case as to why I shouldn't get shot. Me and Terry go back and forth again. I say to Terry, this is just the same old shit with you, Terry. It's always everyone's fault apart from your own. And then Kylie goes, no, I can't get behind that. I can't get behind that. That's not true. And then walked and stood next to Terry. And then she pulled out her gun. So they're both standing there waving their guns around. Luke's there as well. And I said, listen, if you got a problem with Steve, you got a problem with me. I said, you got a problem with anyone in the manor, then it's just a problem with me because I am the manor. And then I think Kylie was just excited to be able to shoot someone. So she popped me. And then Terry popped me. And then Luke drew for his strap to try to pop them. He got gunned down. Dre was there. Dre mysteriously leaves halfway through the conversation I'm having with Terry.
Do you know the full picture to that?
No, I heard bits when I was there on the bed and I see you man around me. I know he's a fucking snake, but...
Let me send you something. I'll let you make your own opinion. You still got his mask with you?
Mm-hmm.
I reckon he'll be keeping it. Those are texts from Dre's phone to Terry.
Him saying, I'll say something come up, is him referencing an excuse to get out of there, right? While I was there.
Yeah.
Mm.
Terry basically spelling out to him, I'm gonna shoot him. And I don't want you to be in a situation where you're gonna have to either shoot me or watch this happen. Kind of saying he should dip out, and he did. Didn't let anyone know. Because you know I was there. I was waiting at the end of the bridge.
Roof, right?
Yeah, I was waiting at the end of the bridge watching. I was with Shlomi. And I was like, and then you texted me saying like, you'll be a couple of minutes and you'll meet me at the block. And it was like, everything was good.
I went along because I didn't think he was going to shoot me. To be honest. I pulled up. Dre was there. Kylie was already there and Terry was there. I spoke to Terry at the end of my conversation with Terry. It was kind of left as he was giving the energy that he's going to try to do shit to Steve. I'm clearly saying if you do that, then you're going to have problems with us. It was what it was. Then I made the mistake of going and speaking to Kylie.
Was Kylie, like, when you texted me, was Kylie there, or did Kylie pull up and it kind of escalated? Oh.
She was sat by herself waiting for me to finish speaking to Terry before I went and spoke to her.
So it escalated when you spoke to Kylie.
Yeah, the difference between Kylie and Terry is the same person. The only difference is Terry actually will pretend to listen.
Hmm.
But yeah, she tried to fucking hop in front of me very briefly.
It's crazy you would do that. Your brother. Crazy she would do that.
She didn't care.
Yeah.
She did not care in the slightest, man.
At least it's obvious why she was with us.
How are you gonna stand in front of me and then 2 minutes later I'll be the person to pull the trigger in first?
Yeah. That's a valid point.
Snakes all around me, bro. Got my blood sister turning on some snake shit. I got Terry who's fucking trying to get himself kicked and now got problems with Steve. I got fucking Dre who snaked me out. Fuck him, bro. Fuck all of them.
What's your problems with Steve? What he sent?
There ain't a problem with Steve. The problem is, right? And this is what I was this was a bit of a barrier in front of that whole conversation with Terry. Because my energy going into the conversation, right, was you coming after Steve and us going after you is going to do nothing other than make your separation of the manor last longer, and you're just not going to be able to move on to what's next for you, right? Like, it ain't beneficial to no one. Like, if you got kicked, you ain't masked no more, you ain't in this gang. Like, if you want to fucking do your thing, go off and go somewhere else, then you need to start doing it, because you're going to have to graft. Like, it's just how the city is, isn't it? But Steve, so Kylie called Steve and threatened him, right? So she escalated it. Don't get me wrong. And Kylie getting wigged that second time would have been justified and probably wouldn't have stemmed to a bigger issue had it just been her threatening him and then that, like, you know, this is how it went. It became very difficult to just part ways naturally when I had, when Steve's text was to Kylie, "I'll pack you and your husband up again." Which is a perfect time to send a text now, because that's how I feel right now. But at the time of trying to just dead it and walk away, that didn't really help the case.
Yeah. Especially with there being so many of us there and Patty and Saint being the ones driving the car that she was getting into. It was very unneeded. I think we can all agree.
I mean, what's unneeded in general is people walking away from this group on a sour one.
Yeah. I tried to speak to him. You know how we had that conversation? I tried to speak to him 3-4 times. Every time I kind of got palmed off, I'll be honest.
In fairness, there's been a lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
You'd probably be more productive having that conversation these kind of like now.
Yeah. He knows I want to have a conversation. I'm gonna let him make the effort though. Like, I've been tried. That wasn't a great feeling though.
It's definitely calmer now, but you have also got to take into account I was fucking out of the picture. You got Terry, who I'm assuming is out hunting. You got Kylie, who's probably just also on the same shit. Got Dre to deal with. Like, there was a lot on his plate.
Yeah.
But it'll speak to you.
It's not like I can help with that stuff though. He should know I'm always willing to help, especially if he's got a lot on his plate.
I think that conversation now will mean in the future it might be easier for that shit. I think you picked a bad time to try to bring it up, but alright, just do it now, innit?